10 cool amphibious vehicles. Vehicles that can go both on land and in water may seem like a far-off dream. There are these automobiles after all. Yes, there are a lot of them out there. The vehicle may appear to be a regular four-wheeler on land, but it transforms into an aquatic car when near water. Hey everyone, how are you doing today? Before we proceed with this video, do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Kindly click on the notification bell to get updates on our exciting content. In today's video, we will discuss the 10 coolest amphibious vehicles ever seen. For some summertime fun, we've rounded together the most astonishing amphibious vehicles ever built. These futuristic automobiles have been around for decades, from aiding the US military to providing Americans with a novel way to enjoy the open water and soak up some sun. So, don't forget to put on your bathing suit and let's get ready to tuck into some mouth-watering surf and turf from the automotive industry. Let's delve in and uncover the top 10 most fantastic amphibious vehicles you've ever seen. Number 1 will shock you. Amphicar 770. The Amphicar 770 is a classic of the amphibious car industry. With a name that is fairly self-explanatory, classic appearance, and a cult following that has gathered around it. The Amphicar Corporation, which first introduced the vehicle in 1961 with funding from the German government, marketed the vehicle in the United States as a sports car that could also be used as a boat. Their marketing strategy was successful, and the Amphicar 770 achieved a remarkable sales total of 3,878 units. Considering that it was a niche vehicle, despite how cool they are, salt water quickly corroded the metal body of several Amphicar 770s, causing them to crumble to the ground. Audi Hydron. It's true, even Audi has gotten in on the amphibious vehicle trend. Audi devised the Hydron, an electric-powered three-seater automo boat designed by David Cardoso in 2010, with the ambitious goal of making it to the production line. Cardoso characterizes his concept as follows. It is a three-seat electric amphibious vehicle with the appearance of a road automobile, but it can be converted into a boat when the situation calls for it. The majority of amphibious vehicles on the road today are converted road vehicles. The Hydron, on the other hand, has been specifically built to provide a unique combination of land and water capabilities. In order to reduce resistance to water flow, it features a narrow cockpit and is driven through the water by hollow axle wheels, each of which is equipped with an electric engine that can pivot 90 degrees. So, is this the vehicle of the future? Or is it just another dud of a concept automobile that failed to impress? Gibbs Humdinga. The Gibbs Humdinga is a robust utility vehicle that can be used as a workhorse on both land and water. Despite its appearance, that it looks more like a boat with wheels than a car that can float, a diesel Mercury Marine V8 engine powers this all-wheel drive idea, which delivers 370 horsepower to the wheels or propellers, depending on which is used. It has 9 seats and uses the same technology as the Gibbs Aquada. It has a max speed of 160 km per hour on land and 65 km per hour on the water. The Gibbs Humdinga is capable of keeping up with the capabilities of specialist on-road and on-water utility vehicles with little effort on their part. Watercar Camaro, 2002 model. Custom built by Watercar, this all-fiberglass 2002 Camaro convertible is equipped with independent suspension and brakes from a C4 Corvette. It is completely fiberglass too. On the ground, it is propelled by a 2.5-liter turbocharged Subaru Boxer engine that produces 300 horsepower and is mated to a Rancho Type i4 speed manual transmission for maximum efficiency. The Berkeley i2JE jet drive is responsible for propulsion offshore. Simply pull up to the boat launch and press a switch. The wheels are hydraulically retracted, and you've got yourself a swimming Camaro anytime the mood strikes you. Where exactly are you in a Mustang? ZVM-2901 Shnekokhod. Soviet engineers produced a series of screw-drive vehicles in the 1970s as part of their research toward real all-terrain vehicles, thereby eliminating the requirement for wheels. The ZVM-2901 is a hybrid vehicle that can easily float through rough conditions like deep muck, snow, and even open bodies of water. It is made up of an otherwise standard UAZ 452 van with an unusual screwdrive system. The ZVM-2901 prototype was recently restored to operational status by the current director of the Russian ZVM facility, despite the fact that it was never put into production. Watercar Panther. Jeeps are instantly recognizable for one very good reason: their all-terrain versatility to go anywhere. Although the ability to drive on the water is not considered vital for all-terrain vehicles, the Watercar Panther is the Jeep for you if you believe that it is. The Panther is an amphibious vehicle developed by Watercar that transforms a Jeep Wrangler into a high-speed amphibious vehicle. The Watercar Panther has a starting price of $158,000 and was available for purchase in 2013. The Panther, which is powered by a Honda V6, gets its water propulsion via a similar jet drive, which allows it to reach speeds of 45 miles per hour on the open water. Gibbs Aquada. In case the Humdinga has piqued your interest, but you prefer sportier automobiles, the Gibbs Aquada is the vehicle for you. Powered by high-speed amphibian technology, HSA, developed by the British company Gibbs Technologies, the Aquada is the fastest amphibian vehicle ever designed, capable of achieving speeds of over 100 miles per hour on land and 26 knots on the water as measured by the international speed record. While traveling down the road, the Aquada handles like a sports vehicle, with a top speed of 160 kilometers per hour, or 100 miles per hour. Instead of being intended to perform poorly in one field and exceptionally well in the other, the Aquada was designed from the bottom up to perform exceptionally well in both fields. Since 2003, this joint has been in continuous manufacturing. The Gibbs Aquada is a sports car-inspired boat that combines sports car styling, handling, and performance with sports boat characteristics. This machine is powered by a mid-mounted V6 engine and produces 250 horsepower on the road and a jet drive that produces 2,200 pounds of thrust to achieve the performance. The Aquada is a thoroughly entertaining-looking and performing car, regardless of the surface on which it is driven. Watercar Python. Watercar's Panther is another fascinating amphibious vehicle, but the Python takes things to a whole new level by taking things several steps further into extreme territory. The Python, which is described as made to your wildest wishes, is the self-proclaimed world's fastest, highest-performing amphibious car ever created and produced. The Watercar Python is an unusual combination of a truck and Corvette, and it's powered by an LS series engine derived from a Corvette, which gives it some brutal performance on and off the water. On their website, watercar.com, they state that they are so certain in their title that they are willing to pay $10,000 to anyone who can develop a faster aquatic car. Simply send an email to the provided address with the subject line "Fastest Amphib on the Planet" in the body of the message, if you've got something faster. Rinspeed Squba. Fans of James Bond may be familiar with both the concept of a submersible Lotus and the Q insignia from the film. Indeed, the Lotus Esprit submersible from the James Bond film Skyfall served as inspiration for this design. The Squba was introduced by Rinspeed during the 2008 Geneva International Motor Show. It is said to be the first diving car in the world. You'll have to watch the movie to get the full picture, and some ridiculous entertainment, but apparently, this transformer can be submerged to depths of 33 feet, and, for some strange reason, continues to function like a convertible while you appreciate the underwater world. No need to be concerned. Even if you get wet, you'll be safe and secure in the vehicle, thanks to futuristic carbon nanotubes that will keep you and your companions safe and secure, and the self-contained onboard system will provide you with fresh air to breathe. Chevrolet Corphibian. The Corphibian, which was based on a working Chevrolet Corvair pickup truck, was a one-of-a-kind amphibious construct with some striking aesthetics. After being built by a team of Chevrolet engineers in hopes of having the wacky creation offered as an option for the Corvair pickup truck, the Corphibian was turned into a full-fledged, drivable boat. Regardless, it appears to be a fantastic car, and it would be ideal for a weekend excursion to the lake. Only one prototype was built as an idea, but it has survived to the present day and was recently auctioned at Mecum Auctions. That's it on the 10 cool amphibious vehicles. Have you given any of these cars some consideration before now? Do you feel there would be getting any of these state-of-the-art vehicles for yourself soon? If money was no big deal, would you be buying one of them? Let us know your observations and thoughts in the comment section below. If this video was insightful for you, then go on and like this video. Please, kindly subscribe to our channel and click on the bell button for more of our updates.